Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Sonic giving a thumbs up. It's going to be simple, easy, completely for beginners, so follow along with me and let's get started. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to start with kind of the, kind of like where his nose is connected, that lower portion of the mouth. It's just going to be a little curve. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve up in the opposite direction here and making it longer right there for his eye. Going to go over here to the front and I'm going to draw a line in for the nose. Gonna go right here and I'm just gonna put a small curve in the back for the nose, inserting into the mouth area. Curve on the large side of the nose and pulling in. Alrighty. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna curve around, like right here, kind of like an S curve, curve around here for round part of the back of the mouth, and I'm gonna just throw a long curve this direction. Gonna make it, or you could go back the other direction. Okay. So far so good. Gonna go right here, circle, fill it out. So the circle is gonna be a highlight and the nose is gonna be colored dark. Like I said before, you just want to be close enough, we're just kind of having a good time, we're just chilling out, keep it fun. And so just close enough is fine. You don't have to stress over being exact. Line up for his smile, right there where it tucks in. Gonna start over here toward the front. Draw a little curve for his brow as it's going downward. And we're gonna go like this. It's kind of like a gravestone shape. We're gonna curve up and then end up over here. You don't have to do it fast, so just take your time. Curve here and down, like I said. And just approximate. It could be a little bit lower, it could be a little bit higher. Not a big deal. Don't forget to hit the like, by the way, if you like this teaching style. And we're going to take it nice and slow. If you like that, absolutely hit the like. And definitely that'll let me know. Okay. Let's go to this far end. And I'm going to go right here. And around this area, I'm going to throw another little curve shape right there, kind of butting up against each other. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to pull up for that side. But since it's on the far side, we're not going to draw like a wide shape like that. We're just going to curve down right there. It's all small because it's on the other side of his head. Okay. Gonna go over here at the top. I'm gonna start maybe around this point. I'm gonna draw a line right there. Start around that point, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw like a kind of another kind of small curve shape for the top of the brow. And then over here on this side, it's gonna be kind of a mirror shape of the top right there. So curve like this, and right there for the brow on that side. Cool, cool. Let's go over here for the ear. So maybe above this line, just a little bit above it, we're going to draw a line up, down, like the top of a triangle. We're going to go inside here, and I'm going to draw a line at the bottom right there. And I'm going to create a full triangle on the inside of that ear. Let's go over here. And I'm going to mark it right here, line over here on top of that brow, and we're going to pull a pretty large line into the middle section of that ear. It's going to curve. Don't worry too much about how it curves. So just right here, slight curve. You can draw it, take your time. You can draw it slowly, not a big deal. And we're going to catch on the far end over here where it comes out, okay? Pulling out. Just kind of approximately in this area for the top spike. Pulling in. Gonna go over here from this point, throw another line over here for another spike. Pulling in. And then another one. And then pulling in, but just kind of keeping it floating there, okay? Over here along the far end, doesn't really matter where it is, just as long as it's around the brow. We're going to pull a line outward for the far side ear. And then we're going to curve just a tiny bit, pull in. Alrighty. Over here on this side, curve down, up. For the eye in the back there, you can see it's kind of hidden by the brow. And now, over here, we're going to draw the eye on this side. And the eye is like, we're going to draw a straight up line, curve down. It's like an elongated circle. Over here, we're going to draw just a circle anywhere in the middle there. And I'm going to go over here and draw like a repeated shape like that, just kind of like filling in a dot right there for the pupil and iris. Okay. We draw his chest. Now we're going to start from maybe the middle part of his head. Again, doesn't have to be exact. We're going to draw a curve right here for stomach. And from the bottom of his stomach, we draw another bump for his leg sticking out, right, and bending. Bottom of his leg, we're draw a line down. Oh, whoops! Almost dropped my pen there. Down over here for his other leg. Before we do the rest of that, we're going to start with the arm. So about this point, I'm going to draw a curve for the top part of his arm. I'm going to pull a line straight down. Just, you know, about that point. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter. I'm going to go this side, pull a line down. His arm's basically a tube. Alright, almost done, so stay with me. Over here now, I'm going to draw a curved line across. It's going to be for his glove. And I'm going to draw like almost like the number 3 on this side. Over here now on this side, pulling up. You know, like basically another line, and then kind of a bump on that shape as well. Let's draw his hand that's on front of us here. This is not going to be the thumbs up hand, so I'm going to draw a line out. Going to be a little bit of a bend here because that's the thumb area. Looks like a slide coming downward. Curve the end of that finger. And you got the thumb. Alright. Let's do the pointer finger. Let's draw a line right here. Downward, curve, up. It's like a hot dog shape or something. From there, we're going to draw a straight shape again. Curve over here. Line up over there for the other finger. And then all we have to do and then make this one shorter. Line up. And then one more short one for the pinky. And then we're just going to connect it over here. Like so. Okay? Let's go over here now. Along the back. Line back, down. Now we can kind of connect it in there now that we know where it is. I'm going to start over here. And I'm going to pull a line to about here. So you can start from the bottom up. So we want the leg. And the leg's going to pull into the back. Line down here, up for more like a spike from his back. And then we want his tail. It's going to start around this area. Curve out, pull in like a seesaw shape. Very simple. Almost done, right at the end, okay? Let's go to the other side. I'm going to start maybe around his face. And I'm going to pull another line out like a tube. Right? We're going to pull a line right here like a tube. We're going to draw one of these, like the cuff. Curve down, like so. See, like curve, like it looks like a 3 or an M from a certain angle. Line over here. We're going to draw the thumb first, so pulling up, pull in just a bit, up. Curve down. Curve over here for the finger. Out. Okay, that's like almost like a sideways J, and now we're going to draw a curve line right there. And then we do the exact same curve, pull in. Another curve, pull in, and they're kind of, you know, they get smaller and smaller. And right here we curve right there for the palm. And you can throw one more right there for the inner palm area. All right, we're gonna pull down, almost done right here. We're gonna go over here now to the stomach, curve up, line right here for the socks. Same thing though, the number 3 or backwards 3, line over here, number 3, backwards 3, close them on the other side, line down for the back of the shoe, over here, curve for the front, the top front of the shoe, and now we're gonna slight curve back here for that part of the shoe. Okay, curve down for the other shoe, which is aiming downward. Oopsie daisy, almost dropped my marker real quick. We're almost done. We're right at the end. Curve line here, curve line here for kind of the design on the shoe, curve line over here, curve line over here. And there you go. You just drew Sonic. You know, you pretty much just drew Sonic giving a thumbs up. So, like I said, if you liked it, absolutely like it. Share the video. You know, like I said, always stay positive. That's kind of the big motto of the channel. Stay positive. You can do any of this stuff, all right? If you have any questions, let me know. I'll reply to every single comment. Also, let's stick around for the next video, okay? I want you to stay here. We're going to do another drawing lesson together, okay? So let's start it right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.